Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Millionaire Degeneracy. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on those notification bells to get notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Now, let's get started. It's no secret that a lot of millionaires turn into extremely dangerous degenerates in the evening. Now, when we say extreme degenerates, we're not talking about some Silicon Valley millionaire moron who likes to smoke dope at night. That's half the city of San Francisco. What we're talking about is a level of criminality that normal people would never associate themselves with. These millionaires are people who go to great lengths to speak well, dress well, and behave during the day in what appears to be a civilized and appropriate manner, but in the evening after dinner time, the psychopath switch in their brains gets flipped and turned on by the drugs or alcohol or just their stupidity. They will say and do things that will even cause the friends around them to wonder what the heck they're up to. So, what are some of the things we hear rumors about? Well, there are almost too many to describe, and almost none of the people telling these stories will go on the record, but we're hearing a lot of these stories more and more often. In one story, there's a rumor that a well-known multimillionaire loves to hold fight games. He never holds them on his property. It's usually at some super secret sleazy location that everybody is texted the location to shortly before the fights begin. What's different about the fight game is that it pits people with MMA training against homeless people who are willing to fight for some decent money. Now, if you know anything about the MMA world or the boxing world, you know that no real fighter or martial artist would ever engage in this sort of disrespectful behavior, fighting a homeless person who's just trying to get some food money. That is beneath them, and that's a dishonorable activity in their eyes. That is the absolute worst form of scumbaggery anybody could engage in. Pitting your fight skills against someone who probably hasn't eaten in a couple of days is a display of total weakness and cowardice and degeneracy. Wanting to fight someone who is starving or struggling is an absolute act of cowardice. No one would ever do business with a person like that. Now, the next story we hear about is a millionaire who loves to offer normal married people substantial money to participate in an orgy with him and his friends. But here's the catch. She has to be desperate enough for the money that she will risk getting caught by her husband while cheating on him. That's the deal. They will pay you significant money, but only if you accept that there's a possibility your husband may find out about what you're doing. They will film the orgy and then they'll roll the dice to see if they should tell your husband what's going on. And if the dice says yes, then they'll play a video for him of your activities. Now, the woman will get paid either way, but one way she gets the money and the marriage is ruined, and another way she just gets the money and the husband never sees the video. If this rumor is true, then it seems like a tremendous display of weakness and scumbaggery on the part of all the Silicon Valley douchetards who are engaging in it. Next, it's another Silicon Valley story about a billionaire who likes to hold fake job interviews for people coming in to interview for a position. Then they're asked what would they do to qualify for that job. Now, none of them actually get the job offer, but this was never the point. The point was, what would people do for a job? And what would they do to debase themselves to get that job? Now it seems that a lot of the millionaires who engage in this form of depravity do so because they probably weren't beaten up often enough in school or later in life when they behaved like a douchebag. I assure you that if they got their nose broken a couple of times for behaving in a sleazy way, they would never be doing this later in life. When you spend all your time being protected by bodyguards, then there is a high probability that you just don't respect the threat that most stupid or illegal behavior involves. They're so used to hurting people while hiding behind a computer keyboard that they would never do this in person just by walking up to somebody's face and disrespecting them. These are high-order creeps with no spine, no real character, and when they do something crazy, they usually deserve what they get. Remember, these rumors have not been verified, but if they ever are, then we suspect karma will rain down on these scumbags very heavily. Good luck. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new show. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help get the word out. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye-bye.